Hey everybody, Infamous177 Gaming here. This video is to let everybody know why I haven't been uploading any videos, why I haven't been streaming on Twitch, and if I plan to do so going forward. So why haven't I been streaming on Twitch? Well, for anybody who knows, I was kind of starting a new schedule where I was streaming every Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. I was having two streams. I was having a kind of late afternoon 4-hour stream, and then I was having an evening stream that would go from like 6 p.m. till whenever, midnight, 2 a.m., something like that. And I was doing a decent job of sticking to that schedule and playing a few different types, a few different games. I was playing some Destiny 2, some GTA Online, and I was doing a full playthrough of Evil Within, and then I was going to do a full playthrough of Evil Within 2. And I was also uploading a lot of that footage from all those streams to the YouTube channel, in addition to my other YouTube videos. Well, my living situation and my health issues and the health issues of some of the people I'm living with, namely my parents, who are getting up there in age, and them needing help from me and around the house and help with the kids that live here. They do foster care, so they need help taking the kids to visits and just general help with the care of the children and stuff. It's just too much to try to have a rigid schedule to stream on set days for set hours. Excuse me. And I can't stick to it. I tried to, and I just can't. And I feel that if I can't stick to a strict schedule, then there's no point in even doing it, because that's the way from everybody I've seen on YouTube and on Twitch talking about it. That is the way to grow your channel, to grow your brand or whatever, is to have a steady schedule and be reliable. And if I can't do that, then I'm not going to stream. I may try in the future again if things change down the road, because I was enjoying it and I feel like I was decent at it at times. So maybe something I go back to. YouTube videos. Why haven't I been doing YouTube videos? Just a lot of the same reasons and a few other reasons in addition. A lot of my content lately that I was putting up on YouTube was coming from the streams. So I'm not doing the streams, so I'm not, generating the content. And ideas for videos have been a little sparse as well, because, excuse me, I just haven't been inspired by GTA or by Destiny 2 or anything else that I currently own. And I don't really have the money to go out and buy anything else right now. Nothing's really like Destiny 2 doesn't have a whole bunch of new weapons for me to go and review, or new content for me to review necessarily. I don't know. I'm just really not inspired to do anything. And you add that to the limited time that I have and the health issues that I've been having, and that my parents have been having and stuff, and it just all combines to make it just very difficult to put out any kind of meaningful content. The Evil Within playthrough, for example, is kind of a unique situation. I still have a bunch of episodes I could put up for the Evil Within playthrough, but I got decent views on the first episode of that, and then every subsequent episode had less and less views, and I really am in the single digits on the views for that playthrough, and I don't feel that it's worthwhile content to put up on the channel if nobody's watching it. And in addition to that, the last section of the game that I played, I forgot to record it. So now I'm in a situation where when I get to that point where I've uploaded up to that point where I failed to record it, then what do? I've either got to beat the game and then if it has a chapter replay, go back and replay that chapter and re-record it. Or I've got to replay the game after I beat it up to that point and then record that chapter. And I just don't know if it's worthwhile to do that, like I said, because that just doesn't seem to, the desire for that content on my channel doesn't seem to be there. The audience isn't there. Doesn't seem like a worthwhile place to spend my time. So that's kind of where I'm at with YouTube. I think I'm still going to do it as a hobby when I feel that I have something to say, or I do some, I have a montage of funny or cool moments that I want to put up, or fails. I do still record things here and there. I've got some Iron Banner Destiny 2 matches that I did really well in that I recorded. I've got a few clips here and there, funny moments, or fails or wins and whatever. So I'm still going to do it, but it's going to be few and far between, at least for now. I'm not going to have nearly the content, the breadth of content on my channel that I had, or that I did have. It could be weeks, it could be months. I don't know. Another thing that took the wind out of my sails, kind of, is that I kind of entered into this whole YouTube thing probably for the wrong reasons. Everybody I've ever seen talk about it and give advice about it that says you've got to do it because you love it, because you enjoy it. You can't expect to make money out of it, and if you're going into it for that reason, you're not doing it right. And I kind of went into it with a mixture of motivations. I went into it thinking, well, let me see if I enjoy it, and I kind of do enjoy it, but I also went into it thinking, because of the situation I'm in, living with my parents and being unemployed and trying to get disability and struggling with the appeal process for that, trying to get that to happen, where it was very important to me that at some point I start generating some kind of revenue from YouTube and Twitch and Patreon and all of it combined, that enough where I could say to my parents every month, here's some money, put this towards the bills, thank you for letting me stay here. I can feel like I can contribute, because my health makes it so that I can't work, and that's why I'm forced to live with my parents right now. And YouTube has recently made it much, much harder to make any kind of money. Not only with their copyright things that they do, but it used to have where I had to have 10,000 total views on my channel in order to become monetized, where I could have commercials on my content and start generating some money. I am up to like 1,600 views, so you might say, oh, well, I'm only like, 10% or 15% of the way there, but it seemed like an achievable goal. Like with enough, couple more months or 6 months or something, I might be monetized. Now they've made it to where you've got to have 1,000 subscribers, which I only have 35 after about 6 months of having a channel. And you've got to have something like 4,000 hours in the last 12 months of viewed content, like 4,000 hours of watched content on your channel. And I looked on mine, and I only had like 400 or 500 minutes or something. Or not 400 or 500 minutes, what am I saying? 400 or 500 hours. And you've got to have like 4,000 or 5,000. So it just feels like it's such an unachievable goal for me that it really just sucked the wind out of me, and it sucked the motivation out of me. And I know I shouldn't feel that way, and I'm sure that if I did this for another year or something, that it might grow to that size, and I might be able to make something out of it. And it might, I could get monetized maybe a year down the road or something, but my heart just isn't in it right now, and my health and my time and all the factors I've discussed just all contribute to making it difficult. So that's where I'm at. That's where my mind is at. That's where my ability to make content is at. Sorry to anybody that was, enjoying the content and enjoying the channel and looking forward to more stuff on a regular basis. And I'm not going to disappear completely. Like I said, I'm still going to upload once in a while, but it's just going to be a rare thing for now. And maybe in a couple of months, who knows, things might change for the better in a couple different areas of my life, and I could come back strong and really start uploading a lot, and maybe go back to streaming and stuff. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for everybody. Thanks to everyone that subbed. Thanks to everybody that ever watched a video, ever watched a stream, or followed me on Twitch, or donated to me on Patreon. It means more to me than I could possibly describe that anybody supported me or anybody cared to watch or comment or anything. And hopefully I'll see you again soon in the future on YouTube or Twitch. Thanks, everybody.